Hello, 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 how are we all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Hope you're all doing fantastically well and happy Sunday evening. Hope everyone's weekend went well. Back to Monday tomorrow. How the weekends go so quick as well. It's really, really jarring. Anyway, welcome everybody. Smash the likes on the stream if you are new around here. If you want to subscribe for plenty more Flight Sim 2024 live streams. And we are now on the ground in Madrid. And we are in the A330. We're in the 200 variant, GE engines. We're flying Iberia today. We're going to keep it normal time, as we're going to test the nice graphics with the night lighting. And at the minute, it looks fabulous. This is the Latin VFR Madrid. Links to all the airports in the description below, as well as the plane. But the plane is with the sim. So we are playing the default A330. Destination is London Heathrow for this evening. We're going to fly into the new INIBUILDS one for 2024. Flight time is just under 1 hour 50 minutes up to Heathrow, so pretty much the same flight as the other night when we went to Los Angeles from Albuquerque in the iFly Max. But we are in the A330, the default A330 within the sim. I've flown it once and it flew very, very well. So looking forward to this one. And thank you everybody for rejoining back the streams and such. Your support really is appreciated. And I think without further ado, guys, I think we'll nip into the plane and we'll start setting up the A330. Boarding is obviously commencing. We've got passengers buses for this one, as we are on a sort of gate where they don't have a dock. This is where they took off in real life. This is a real life flight to Madrid. They do run the A350 as well as the A330. So yeah, this is going to be a very, very interesting stream. So let's, without further ado, guys, jump in. We are obviously cold and dark. I haven't started anything up today because obviously, why do we need to? So all I've done is the EFB. So obviously, just need to find the right. There we go. So that's number 5. So LMED to Madrid. We're going to go over on the overhead. Have we got an overhead shortcut? I don't think we have. We haven't. Have we got one on the custom views? 6, 7, 8. Well, we have on the 8, so there we go. Right, so a little bit different to the A320. We have 2 batteries to turn on, so we're going to turn on our external B, external A power, and then it's going to be BAT1, BAT2, and APU battery on, and then the rest it's the same as pretty much. Crew supply is already on. Arm our emergency lights, smoking and seatbelt signs to the on position. We need to find just trying to find the dome lighting. Is that it? We have Spanish cabin crew. Oh, there we go. Right, so we're going to just leave that on for a bit, just so we can get used to where everything is. So our nav lights can also go on. Didn't realise there was 2 nav lights. I think we'll go just nav 1, and then we'll go up to our overhead, nav 1, nav 2, and nav 3. And then obviously fuel pumps can stay on for a minute. Ground service mode is currently available. So, and that is pretty much that for the setup there. So we're going to go ahead and put on our flight directors either side. And we'll head down to our FMC. Now, I don't know if the WinWing MCU Airbus thing works with this currently. The WinWing FCU does, so we can control that easy enough. But it doesn't work. It doesn't look like... No, it doesn't. Right, so as we know, that doesn't work. I'm not going to bug anything up here, am I? No. Right, I'm going to get rid of the MCU. Obviously, we know that doesn't work at the minute with this plane, which is no issues. So I've set all my throttle calibrations already, so that's all good. That's our OFP if we need it. So let's head down to our FMC. I don't think we can select any of the ATSU. I think we only get the ATC menu. So there is a lot of limited options within the FMC, but it is pretty much the same as A320. So all the basics work. So we'll go and do our init request, and that loads in quite quick. So LEMD to EGLL. Cost index for 42, flight level 340 for our cruise. We're going to go ahead and... oh, it's already done it. Lovely. Wind's already done it, so that's good. So we're Iberia 721 for today's flight. We're going to go ahead and... That's already done as well. Cool. Happy days. So that's all done. Our init B page, so we can do that I think. Let's do our payload. So our Zim brief payload. So it's pretty much just like the... we'll do the instant boarding for that. And then we can do our performance. Just need to get rid of the... Just get used to what the keys are here. I haven't flown this for a while. Have we got a shortcut for the... Right, so it's 1 basically. So I'm going to just change this sort of so it's central as the custom view, so that I can switch between 5 and 1 like that. Maybe just over a bit more like that. Right, so another bus is coming, so that's another load. We have got where are we? 257 people on board. So there's going to be a heavy aircraft today. So we're going 14.4 on the block fuel. Our zero fuel weight is 142.7 dash. So now we'll head back into onto the EFB. Zero fuel 142.7, and center of gravity is 25.4. So 25.4 into there. That's all that done. And in terms of our departure, no ATC on at Madrid currently, although we have full ATC at Heathrow by the looks of it, which is always good. We're going off runway 36 right for departure. So I'll bring our charts over. There's quite a few people on the ground at Madrid. So 36 right's there, we're here, so it's going to be pretty much just a taxi down over, we'll cross. We might have to just go over there, across the back of 36 there, and then yeah, so it's going to be it is going to be a bit of a long taxi, but we're going to be 36 right for departure on the C3 Whiskey departure. So we'll go departure 36 right, 36 right. So C3 Whiskey. No transition. That's no transition, that's the SIDS. So that's okay, we'll insert that. Heathrow, we are currently on 27 left, although there is ATC on, so we're going to have to... so we'll just put in what we're expecting. So we're expecting the Roxog 1 hotel arrival with an approach via, but I don't think... I mean, if we got ATC on... if we've got ATC on, we're probably not going to worry about a VIA, but EPAM, we could probably take it via EPAM. Where are we? ILS 27 left. That's the localizer. So we actually need... So OC would probably be a good one. Yeah, so OC actually. But as I said, I think we're going to have ATC on, so we'll probably just get vectored in when we get there. So that is pretty much everything set up what we need to do. ILS will align in 1 minute. So, and that is boarding complete. So we are pretty much good to go. So we're going to turn on our system radar. Our predictive wind shear is there. We're going to go Squawk 2000, which is default, as we've got no ATC. Let's just have a look. So we need to turn that to on. So we're Squawk mode Charlie. We're going to go all traffic. And then we will go over here for our weather. So we want weather and turbo. I know the weather radar works in this, so that's good. We'll just go for a tilt of 5, and the gain is on max. Lovely. Right, so 1228 for Unicom. I feel like that's now messed my camera up a bit. Let me just reset. There we go. Right, we're gonna go ahead and turn on the APU. So master switch on. and APU start on. So we'll let that fire up. Listen to the APU. Sound are now on. I didn't forget, I just thought there's nothing really to hear until we sort of take off. The sound bar is actually quite decent for a default. So that's the APU. It's APU is rising. It's a very noisy cockpit. As soon as that says APU available, we can go ahead and turn on the bleed. The APU is rising. APU available. So we'll go ahead and touch the APU bleed on. Just trying to find the actual, because in the A320 there's like a little knob here, isn't there, that does the dome lights. So I don't particularly want to I think that should be okay anyway. Right, I'm going to go fuel pumps on. I think that should be okay anyway. We don't need much lighting up there, so we are good on that front. We'll turn on our normal, turn our usual lights on here to bright. Just turn our eCam lights down a little bit. These will sort of light the panel a little bit. There's usually one down here. Where's that? There. Just a little bit of floodlight in there. We don't want it too bright. Stuff like that. So we can go ahead now onto our EFB. We'll quickly go ahead and get rid of the GPU. They're already defaulted off. Cabin lights will just turn up a bit. We'll remove, chocks are already removed, so we'll go ahead and close all the doors. We'll go ahead and turn on our beacon light. We'll go ahead and prepare for push and start and get out of here, everybody. So we'll prepare for push and start. Lovely. Right, so just quickly, we should have a GSX profile. So we want to be pushing facing to the east, probably on Whiskey 5. METAR for Madrid 1015, and also we just need the top altitude. So we're going to climb to 13,000. So we'll move that off there. So 1015 on the QNH. 1015. 1015, and then we'll bung up 13,000 feet. That's that. And then we need to quickly then do our performance, takeoff performance. So we're going to sink 36 right, runway is dry, 20 degrees, 1015, flaps will be 1/F, air conditioning on, anti-ice off, toga off, and we will calculate. So we're going to be doing flex of 68. Where are we? This is flaps. Where are we? Right. So we want nose left, tail right. Right, so we can actually send it to the FMS. There we go. So that should be okay. Give that a second. Okay, we release the brakes. We need to set our push to torque back to our button on the Airbus stick. Button 4. Right, engine to the start, engine 2, and block time. Which one's the block? There we go. Engine 2. Is starting. Richard traffic, Iberia 721 at pushing back, facing east. Stand 320, Iberia. Should be Madrid, never mind. Make sure that's all audio, speakers, lovely.
Traffic run at 893 with the 10 final right on the aisle.
Great. Engine 1 to the start position.
Iberia 146 on approach runway 25.
Make sure all these are working. Lovely. So why is that data not been sent to the FMS?
It's not your runway. Your runway is 3 to left.
Parking brake is set. So we want 135.
What are you doing, Ryanair? Ryanair 8989 X-ray. What are your positions?
Copy, no priority, we are number 1 to run at 893.
It's not your runway. Your runway is 3 to left.
What's going on? Right. Take off data.
Start designation to right, run at 800.
Okay. Right. We have good engine starts, I believe. We have. So that's good. Go ahead and turn that back to the normal position. Go ahead upstairs then. Turn off our APU bleed and turn off our master switch. Turn off the crew supply. So we're going to go ahead and turn on our taxi lights. Quickly while we're finishing that, link instruments, there we go, that's what I need. Kilograms were set.
Iberia 1488, that was recorded with Vatsim.
It's not your runway.
Stop supervisor playing, please. Shut up.
No tienes ni puta idea de lo que te pasa.
Right.
A9 you have been overtaken.
I will report you.
Listen to him.
Make number 1, number 2.
Right.
Again.
Parking brake is released.
I will report you. What?
Right.
Go back to school. Runner 89 activity going around Shotgun Park.
Okay. Auto brake is on to max. Actually, I don't think that works. Let's turn that off. Going on the max. We need to. So we'll do a. Actually, I had an Iberia cabin announcement lined up. I mean, it's a long taxi.
Hola, les damos la bienvenida a este vuelo de Iberia en nuestro nombre y en el de Madrid. Antes de despegar, tenemos que darles unas instrucciones de seguridad. Es importante que presten atención. Durante el despegue y aterrizaje, los dispositivos electrónicos deberán permanecer desenchufados y en modo avión. Recuerden que este avión dispone de conexión Wi-Fi y que podrán utilizarla sin restricciones, manteniendo el modo avión desde el momento de cierre de puertas y hasta su salida del avión, salvo que la tripulación les indique lo contrario.
During takeoff and landing, please unplug your electronic device and set it to flight mode. This aircraft has a Wi-Fi connection, which you can use in flight mode from the moment the doors are closed and until you leave the aircraft.
Si han traído equipaje de mano, por favor, colóquenlo en los compartimentos situados encima de sus butacas o debajo de sus asientos delanteros, dejando despejados los pasillos y salidas de emergencia. Durante el despegue y aterrizaje, compruebe que su mesa está cerrada, el asiento en posición vertical con el reposabrazos bajado, el reposapiés plegado, el cinturón de seguridad abrochado y la cortinilla de su ventana abierta.
Please place your hand baggage in the overhead locker or under the seat in front of you, making sure not to block the aisle or emergency exits. During takeoff and landing, please check that your table is folded away, your seat is in the upright position with the armrest down, your footrest is folded away, your seatbelt is fastened, and the window blind is open.
Por su seguridad, les recomendamos que mantengan su cinturón abrochado.
Obviously, as you can probably see as well, we have tomorrow's stream scheduled.
Y siempre que la señal luminosa lo indique.
We'll be doing Qatar Airways. We'll be going
Para abrocharlo, inserten la trabilla en su enganche correspondiente. Para soltarlo, simplemente levanten la lengüeta del enganche.
Keep your seatbelt fastened and visible during the flight and whenever the seatbelt sign is on. To fasten the seatbelt, insert the tag into the buckle. To unfasten, simply lift up the flap on the buckle.
We're going to give it another go.
This aircraft has 10 doors, all marked exit. In the unlikely event of having to use the evacuation slides, follow the lighted path. Leave all baggage behind and remove high-heeled shoes.
Este avión tiene 10 puertas de salida señalizadas con la palabra exit. En el caso de tener que usar las rampas de evacuación, siga la senda luminosa. Deje todo su equipaje y quítese los zapatos de tacón. Debajo de sus asientos encontrarán un chaleco salvavidas. Sáquenlo de la bolsa y para ponérselo introduzcan la cabeza por la abertura y pasen la cinta de atado por detrás de su cintura, enganchando la fijación de la hebilla de un extremo a otro y tirando de la cinta para ajustárselo. Para inflarlo, solo tienen que tirar con fuerza del tirador de plástico rojo o soplar por el tubo. Y recuerden, nunca deben inflar el chaleco dentro del avión.
You will find a life jacket under your seat. To put it on, place it over your head, pass the tapes around your waist, and make sure that all fasteners are secure. Pull on the tapes to adjust. To inflate the jacket, pull firmly on the red toggle or blow into the mouthpiece. And remember, only inflate the jacket when you leave the aircraft.
En caso de despresurización de la cabina, se abrirá automáticamente un compartimento sobre sus asientos, que contiene máscaras de oxígeno. Tire de la suya, colóquela sobre su nariz y boca y respire con normalidad. Después, preste ayuda a quien pueda depender de usted.
In the event of loss of cabin pressure, a compartment above your head will open and oxygen masks will drop down. Pull on your mask, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Make sure your own mask is correctly fitted before helping anyone else.
Recuerden que para evitar poner en peligro la seguridad de este vuelo, no está permitido fumar o usar dispositivos que liberen nicotina en ningún caso.
Pretty much a straight out departure, which is always good. We're going to take this next left onto Romeo 1. Button to turn down that one. Turn down the brightness on some of these because it does hard to see. see the flight director otherwise. That's where we need to go now. Yeah, I've fucked this up a bit. Right, hang on. We need to go over there. Right, shh. You're not going to see this, chat. You're not going to see this. There's no one on final. Just checked. Now we've got a long taxi back up towards 36 right. We need to make a turn here. Right, we're back on track. So we've got to go all the way up here on November 6th, and then right turn onto November 10. So it's that one. So just needs to turn down a bit. Or is it just because we've got this? Makes any difference, does it? He's just pushed back. He's obviously going off 36 left. He's off to Lanzarote by this bit, which I think is GCLP. So we've got the second right on November 10, nor the first right. Runway just in front of us. Right, so right here on a bit of rough terrain there. What happened there? So we're going to be departing via Yankee 2, which is literally just straight ahead of us. Not sure where this guy is landing. Don't know if he's landing on the 36 right or what. nowhere near the runway. We're going to go strobes on, wing lights on, and
traffic runner 89 Whiskey on the ILS 32 right D6.
takeoff light, landing lights, and turn off lights can come on. So we're near the runway. Right, hopefully everyone's ready for takeoff. Smash the lights before we do anything. It really does help me out. Frame start there. Taxiing for 15 minutes. Well, that's when we push back, so that's not too long of a taxi. Although we did do a slight detour, but shh. Cool. We're gonna land, line straight up.
Traffic runner 89 Whiskey running runway.
Traffic Iberia 721, where we're lining up and taking off 36 right via Yankee 2. Right, we'll line ourselves up, straight out departure. Right, everybody ready to go to Heathrow. Apply the brakes, keep yourself adjusted on the rudders. Okay, disconnect the tiller, so we just want control of our rudders. Okay, sounds are going up. Well, let's get out of here, let's head to Heathrow. Rudders stable, chrono, flex. Flex 68 SRS auto thrust blue. Right, nose pressure on the side stick. Rudders seem very, very sensitive. That's right, chrono started. Why not speed not working? Rates, gear up. Traffic Iberia 721, clear of 36 right, we're climbing 2,800. Quite sure why our speed not working. Right. Levers to climb. Sort of warning, so I'm not quite sure why speed is bump our altitude up to our cruise, which is 340. Disarm our ground spoilers. Bumpy. Direct to our SAR, which is Siri. It's weird how we're not obviously slow. Nose light off, runway turn off, cab off. Might as well just go autopilot 1. Okay, no autopilot. Why is that not working? Autopilot. For some reason I've got heading mode on. Literally not letting me put the autopilot on. Any assists? Why does this always happen with me, guys? Where's the side stick? Input. Well, that's what I want, but I don't want... salvage this. Just bear with me. I think I've re-put bloody covers on, and I it's like real life. There's no. I have. Is that gonna work? Yeah, I haven't took the. I don't know how I can't do it, can I? Because I flew already. Left the yeah, so that's what I've done, guys. I've left I left all the fucking covers on. I can't turn them off. So how do I salvage this? Just right, bear with me, I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, right, let me just, we're going to restart. I'm going to end the flight. I'm just going to disconnect from Vatsim. Bear with me. Right, let's go back to Madrid. We're just gonna spawn on runway 36. This is how we can salvage this. Let's quickly load in. I'll just mute the sim for a minute. We can still salvage this, no worries. But the problem is, I don't know. I forgot all about the bloody tubes, didn't I? So all the thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna keep the same flight plan, but I'm just gonna get mid-air before. See, we've got Madrid. Madrid Centre on now. Right, it's okay. We can probably still salvage this. I'm gonna we're gonna fly out of Madrid until we sort of get to where we were, and then we'll log back into Vatsim. Oh, that was a pain. Because we can load the panel state to ready. Because that's probably why we can't put the autopilot on. So once this loads in, we will quickly smash through everything. We're not going to reload. Well, we can't reload the passengers, can we? Because we're going to be airborne. But, right. Put our parking brake on. Right, so the QNH was 1015. Just going to bung it up to 13 again. Right. Just log that in via sim brief quickly. Payload, sim brief, apply load, instant. Just going to cheat here, guys. I'm just going to fill everything in as we normally are. I think we're already ready to go anyway. Right, init. Just going to quickly get all this as well. Init request. Make sure everything's removed. Right, so it's all removed there. Back onto this. What have we got? So we're on the 36 right. Side 3 whiskey, wasn't it? Insert. 27 left. Roxo 1 hotel. It's via OC. Insert. Fuel 14.4. Right, yeah, it's already done. Right, stick this back onto Unicom. That's all on. 2000, ready to go. Spoilers, flaps, right, performance. Right, let's just quickly do the takeoff, sync all that rubbish, calculate. Into that. Firm. Lovely. Right, I think we're good. Right, so let's quickly just make sure everything's as it needs to be. I've just joined us. I made an error. I forgot to turn off the pitot tube things. So we are accidentally so we've restarted. Just literally going to take off from here, give us a bit of a climb, and we'll log back into Vatsim, and we will get out of here. Right, so I think we're good to go. That's all quickly done. Right, let's go for round 2. Okay. Right. Flex. Right, and flex 68 SRS all across volumes. Chrono. Right, we'll start again. There we go. We have speed. Let's just hope the autopilot actually works this time. I'll hand fly it again. Right. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Right, we'll try for round 2. It's a Heathrow. Still too bright. There we go. Right. Just the climb. Flaps clean. it was just my error as to why that didn't work. So we're good to, we are good now. We'll just turn the autopilot off, now we're taking my hands light again. Cool, right, my bad everybody. We know for tomorrow now to do that before anything. Nice wing view on the climb out. Here we come. Hope everyone is doing well though. Hope you're all well. Have a great weekend. The other side. There's 10,000 feet. So landing lights off. Lovely. Right, I'm happy just to log back into Vatsim now. Might as well just contact him anyway. 133. Is it 133 or is it what? Uh, 132980. The sounds down. Better just let ourselves be identified.
For level 380 inbound Vatsim. Airport to Gardner 44 Madrid, hello, squawk 4427.
Standard pressure.
4467, airport squawk 944. Europa 43 Mike, autorizado llegada Pulpe 1 Golf, espere el ILS Zulu de la pista 1T.
It's Grid Control, Ibeira 721, sorry, had a bit of an issue, we've just logged back on, we're with you at 16,000 feet.
Iberia 721, no problem, squawk 4405.
4405 Iberia 721. Okay. 405.
Europa 43 Mike Hotel, autorizado llegada Pulpe 1 Golf, espere el ILS Zulu de la pista 13. ¿Has visto lo que coordino para ti?
Sporley, te he respondido, lo que pasa es que me he equivocado de botón de PTT, fíjate cómo estamos. Pulpe 1 Golf, esperamos el Zulu, pista 13, Europa 43, otro Mike.
Muy bien, y el Iberia 05 Foxtrot Bravo puede volar directo Crista, autorizado llegada a Pulpe 1 Golf, espere el ILS Zulu de la pista 13.
Tried it the other night, but I forgot to push record, so
Nos confirma la llegada a Pulpe 1 Golf.
turn this down a bit.
Esta firma, Pulpe 1 Golf para la 1
Too loud.
Ciclo de 1-3, Pulpe 1 Golf y volamos directo Crista. Si es posible volar directo Pulpe, se lo agradeceré a Iberia 05 Bravo.
Lo coordinamos. morning, Iberia 0450 is at the San Sebastian and Republic of Madrid. Iberia 0450, Madrid control hello, clear to Madrid.
Stable, so we can
for departure,
seatbelt sign.
Flight level 90, walk 4440.
Lovely. We'll, although you can't really see a lot, we'll stick with this view.
Iberia 0450, read back correct.
Easy 442 is ready to taxi, please.
Right.
Easy 542 via taxiway Charlie, backtrack runway 04, line up, report ready for departure.
Lawyer Charlie, backtrack and runway 22 to 04 and line up and report we're ready for departure for easy 442.
Iberia 05 Foxtrot Bravo, vuelo directo Vulpe. Directo Vulpe, Iberia 05 Foxtrot Bravo, gracias.
Right. It's a lovely bird now. Now we've got it running, and through my mistake. A cloudy evening out of Madrid. There is a bit of rain down there actually.
Magdan 4683, muy buena. Está autorizado de vista, Nando 3, Romeo 36 derecha, inicial de 13.010.
We'll stick our playlist on.
Responda en 4433.
We will we'll be on very, very quiet. Just as we have got ATC as well. So where are we?
Flymet 4683, colación correcta. Ryanair 7 Delta Delta, monitor Unicorn 122 decimal 8. Flymet 4683, puesta en marcha y retroceso probando al sur, QNH 1015. Cargo Lag 6, Papa Charlie, fly direct route B, descend 8,000 feet. Direct Ruby and descend 8,000 feet, 6 o'clock. Vueling 5 Tango Zulu, autorizado ILS Zulu de la pista 30.
Autorizado ILS Zulu pista 30, buenísimo trabajo.
Iberia 0450, requesting startup. Iberia 0450, startup approved, QNH 1020. 1020 on the QNH startup is approved for 0450. Easy 542, when ready with 220 degrees.
So our routing tonight will take us out of Spain, over the Bay of Biscay, over western France, and over England, and then it round into London Heathrow. That's our routing. But I would presume we're probably gonna get vectored. Although it's only ground line at the minute. Yeah, so I don't know. We're going to have to be careful, don't bugger anyone else up. We're just going to hit our cruise up to 340. He's not giving us any more vectors, but
Shamrock, correct, yes, Shamrock 2 Juliet Madrid, hello, fly direct Crisa, identified.
Madrid, good evening, you're on not Lima, not level 3 right there.
Ryanair 9 Lima, Madrid, hello, Squawk 4424.
Squawk 4424, on and on. Iberia 0591,
Iberia 0591, puesto en marcha y retroceso, probando al sur, QNH 1016.
should be fully charged by now. Yeah, near enough, 98%.
Flymet 46 83, QNH 1016, nuevo QNH 1016. Europa 43 Mike Hotel, contacte con Kevin 133,350 hasta otro zona.
Llamamos a Sevilla Kevin en 133,35. Hasta luego Maximilian, cuídate. Europa 43 Mike Hotel.
Chao.
Vueling 8 Foxtrot Tango, por favor, radio check.
Vueling 8 Foxtrot Tango, le copio 5.
Good control, Shamrock Studio. Could you confirm our waypoint direction?
Shamrock 2 Juliet, say again.
Could you confirm our waypoint direction?
Yes, 2 Juliet, it is Crisa, Charlie Romeo India Sierra Alpha.
Direct Crisa.
Quite nice.
Vueling 5 Tango Zulu, viento calma, pista 30, autorizado para aterrizar.
Autorizado a aterrizar, pista 30, Vueling 5 Tango Zulu.
Easy 542, identified, continue climb.
Continue climb, easy 542. Padre Blue Max 2, Pablo Alpha 375.
We're already approaching the Bay of Biscay.
Identified, level 370, continue climb.
Oh, exciting news as well, guys. What I have also to show you.
0450, ready for taxi. Ibeira 0450, taxi via Bravo, backtrack runway 04, line up to 2, report ready for departure.
Via Bravo, backtrack 04 to 2, report ready for departure 0450.
So yeah, I have pre-ordered another wing
Are we able to go to cockpit for 10 minutes?
item. So I'm currently using the Thrustmaster Captain's Pack for the Airbus, but Wing are bringing out a new metal throttle quadrant like this, and that looks absolutely amazing. It's got the proper flap to tense. You actually have to lift it up to for the thing to move. The everything just looks proper, and it looks awesome. The Thrustmaster one is actually alright, but it does get a bit annoying at sometimes because it just doesn't seem to hit the quadrants alright. Okay, so hopefully that'll be a really good purchase.
Madrid, buenas tardes, Vueling 8 Foxtrot Tango en stand de 370.
So yeah, 1 hour.
320, solicitamos autorización instrumental
The
Vigo con información Bravo.
flight time is 1 hour 46 tonight over to Heathrow.
Vueling 8 Foxtrot Tango, muy buenas, está autorizado a Vigo, salida Zamora 7 Lima, pista 36 izquierda.
I'm wondering whether we can get away, you know, with bumping up the cost index a little bit. So we're only about 280. So does a cost index of 50 reduce the speed at all? It doesn't, does it?
No pasa nada. Vueling 8 Foxtrot Tango está autorizado Vigo, Zamora 7 Lima, 3 izquierda, ascenso inicial 13000 pies, responda 4402.
Cool.
Está mal, por favor, lo siento un momento.
¿Podría decírmelo de nuevo?
Need a drink, but I'm gonna wait until we're out of this sector. It's not too far away. We're just approaching Bilbao currently. We're about to fly over Bilbao.
Vueling 8 Foxtrot Tango, colación correcta. Break easy 542, contact Bordeaux on 125.105.
Contact Bordeaux 125.105. Thanks for ATC. Good evening, easy 542.
Easy 46 Foxtrot uniform. 46 Foxtrot uniform. Identified direct Menem.
Direct Nimen, AD4, please.
Iberia 0591,
Iberia 0591, ruede al punto de espera, Yankee 1 de la pista 36 derecha, vía Sierra, Mike al norte, November Yankee 13.
Rodamos al punto de espera Yankee 1 de la 36 derecha, vía Sierra, Mike al norte y November Yankee 13. Iberia 0591, gracias.
Iberia 0450, wind 220 degrees 6 knots, runway 22, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Iberia 0450, thank you.
Buenas noches, Madrid, Iberia 26, para probar radio.
Hold it out
6 Alfa
for a bit.
5, break, Vueling 5 Tango Zulu, bienvenido a Bilbao, ruede al número 1 por Tango y Bravo.
Tango Bravo al número 1, Vueling 5 Tango Zulu, gracias.
I reckon we've got probably about no, we've got about 100 miles, I think, until we're out of his sector, so we may get away with 2 minutes away. I do need a drink and I do need a slash as well, so...
Towards 3 Charlie, I'm expecting to west Zulu, board
we'll see what he says.
Cargo 6 Papa Charlie 8000.
Cargo 6 Papa Charlie after route B, clear ILS Zulu, runway 32 right, report established on the localizer.
After Ruby, clear for approach ILS 32 right and report you when established on the localizer.
Blue World 2094, fly direct fastback.
Fastback, board 2094.
Iberia 721, can we just request 2 minutes out of cockpit? We'll call you when back.
Iberia 721, no problem.
Thank you. Right, guys, I'm going back. I'm going to go and grab a drink and have a slash. So I will leave you with the Be Right Back screen, leave you with the music. I will be right back.
Ningún problema. Ciao.
Iberia 0450, airborne passing 3,2500.
Iberia 0450 identified, climb flight level 290.
Climb flight level 290, 0450.
Iberia 26 Alfa está autorizado a Vigo, salida Zamora 7 Lima, pista 36 izquierda, ascenso inicial 13000 pies, responda 4436.
Pues por pista de 36 izquierda, Zamora...
Welcome back. Iberia 26 Alfa se le ha cortado.
Ah, perdona. Sí, altitud inicial 130 con el 4436, Iberia 26 Alfa.
Iberia 26 Alfa, colación correcta.
Madrid Control at Portugal 921 with your flight level 370.
Air Portugal 921, Madrid, hello, identified, flight level 370, continue.
Thank you. Cargo 6 Papa Charlie, established on localizer.
Cargo 6 Papa Charlie, wind 340 degrees, 7 knots, runway 32 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 32 right, 64 Charlie, thank you.
Iberia 0450, fly direct Bane.
Direct Bane 0450.
Blue World 2094, when ready, descend 7,000 feet, squawk, correction, QNH 1016.
From 7,000 for Blue World to Blue World 2094.
Blue World 2094, I firm 7,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Oh, Roger, 7,000 from QNH 1016, Blue World 2094.
Right, we are back. Let's call in that we're back. BRS721, we're back with you, thanks.
No issues.
Cool, right. Take my jumper off, warm now. Lovely city, right, Bilbao right below us.
Muy buenas noches del Iberia 3, Víctor.
Iberia 3, Víctor, muy buenas, Madrid, responda 1363.
1363 para Iberia 3, Víctor. Madrid, buenas noches del Iberia 3.
Anyway, for tomorrow's stream, we have got in store, we've got Qatar ops tomorrow. In the A330, I think we're in the 300 variant tomorrow with the Qatar. They don't do the 200, they do the 300. So we are doing Doha to Kuwait in the Qatar A330-300. So that should be a good one. I probably will do that one in the daytime, although it'll be like 1 AM. Over there by the time we stream in the evening, so I probably will rewind the stream for that one, so we get a good view. I think there's a really nice departure out of Doha as well, some good views. So I will definitely want to rewind the time a bit there. Apparently the Kuwait scenery is stunning, which is why I was excited to do the A350 on that, but we couldn't get to. But the next few weeks of the streams will be Airbus, because we have got a few more Airbuses to fly now. We've obviously got the 300, obviously got the 330, we can stream, we've got the 320, 321, 319, and obviously also got the INIBUILDS A300, so we do some cargo ops in America with them. So it will be a while till we're back in the Boeing, that's for sure. Quite a lot of Airbus flights from now on for the next week, couple of weeks. But yeah, after tomorrow's stream, Qatar stream, we will be doing A330 again. I just will need to kind of look at some routes, but again, like I said the other day, they don't have to be real world routes. We can just make routes up. As long as they're sort of an hour and a half long, it's not really going to matter, is it? So they take transatlantic A321neos to like 40-45 minute flights in some places in the world, so it doesn't always have to be real world. So plenty of options. Plus I've got to make sure I've got the scenery, that's the other thing. Why is my frame? Okay, it's because I have to reinstall it, didn't I? I have to reset it now. So it needs to type at 60 frames.
Charlie per el ILS Zulu de la pista 32 izquierda. Copiado, tenemos la Zamora 5 Charlie por la 32 izquierda y sería posible cambiar a 32 derecha para menor taxi.
Which
Iberia 348.
Bilbao scenery, I'm pretty sure.
Pues sí, ningún problema. 32 derecha y sería la Zamora 5 Charlie de todos los días. Copiado, 32 derecha y sí, seguimos con la Zamora 5 Charlie, gracias, del 348. Blue Max 2 Papa Delta, contact Sevilla 133.350.
What is Sevilla 133.350 here?
Don't know if we can actually see it.
Iberia 26 Alfa, listos para puesta en marcha de retroceso.
Iberia 26 Alfa, puesta en marcha de retroceso, aprobados encarando al sur. QNH 1016.
Encarando al sur.
Past it.
Cargo 6 Papa Charlie runway vacated.
Reset that. Right, so we're about to fly over the Bay of Biscay.
If it's possible, send 708.
Confirm stand 70 or 708?
708, 6 Papa Charlie.
No, we don't have a Bilbao. I swear there was a Bilbao that we did when we flew in 2020. I swear there was. Oh. One stream when we do another A330, it'll probably be the Wednesday stream. We will probably do. We want to do. I definitely want to do a Delta A330 flight.
Vuelo 4 kilo, Madrid, muy buenas, contacto radar, nivel de vuelo 350. Vuelo 4 kilo.
We could, I might have a look at Fly Tampa. Where is Tampa? Tampa, Florida. I've got TPA scenery for that.
Iberia 04 Lima Yankee, muy buenas, mantenga la scenery. Cargo 6 Papa Charlie, do not find
KTPA.
708. Are you willing to taxi to the cargo terminal though?
Yeah, that's the one I've got. So it's from vertical sim. Just
yes,
double check that's the one we've got in our add-on. I'm pretty sure it's in vertical sim.
Cargo 6 Papa Charlie, Roger, taxi via Alpha and gate,
anyway.
gate 1 to start.
See, that's a very good, that's a cargo hub.
To gate 1 at via Alpha at cargo terminal 6 Papa Charlie.
Yeah, vertical sim Tampa. That is compatible for 2024. So we could do 2 flights to Atlanta. We've done that before on the channel, I'm pretty sure.
Iberia 0591 identified flying flight level 300.
Pretty sure we have.
Ascendemos para nivel 300, Iberia 0591.
KATL.
Iberia 04, Iberia, Iberia 04 Lima Yankee, confirm in English.
Iberia 04 Lima Yankee, español.
There we go, A321 ops, Atlanta to Tampa to Atlanta. We did the Phoenix A321. That was January this year, so it wasn't actually long ago. On the crap setup. So we could always do that as well.
Iberia 04 Lima Yankee, colación correcta.
Vueling 8 Fox Tango, Madrid, listo para taxi.
Vueling 8 Foxtrot Tango, ruede vía... Confirme encarando al sur o al norte.
Estoy encarando al norte, Vueling 8 Fox Tango.
Perfecto, pues vía Delta y Romeo al punto de espera Zulu 4 de la pista 36 izquierda.
Vale, pues taxi vía Delta, Romeo y punto de espera Zulu 4, pista 36 izquierda. Iberia 26 está listo para taxi.
Ibeira 6 Alfa, ruede al punto de espera Zulu 3 de la 36
Oh
izquierda.
no, because we were looking at that one, wasn't we, as well? Atlanta to... It literally just popped up as I put the hubs. The Detroit, Minneapolis... yeah, KMSP. You've got Detroit as well. From Atlanta. That's what I was looking at, wasn't it? What we were thinking of doing. So there's another one we could do. Or want to do. Don't know how... Let's have a look. We're going to be handing on to Unicom very shortly.
Iberia 721, leaving my airspace, monitor Unicom, 122.8, bye-bye.
1228, thanks for jumping on. Have a nice weekend.
You too.
Shit, I should have said have a nice rest of your weekend, not oh well. Always thank your Vatsim controllers, guys. Always thank them. They jump on for us, so always thank them. So KTPA to KMSP. That I would think that's probably about the length of what we're doing now, actually. I think as well Delta only fly 200 variants. Let's have a look. I think it's GE as well. So I'm just going to default generate the flight, see what it comes out. It's a 3 hour 25 block time. Two hours 44. I mean, it's doable. Let's have a look. I'm just going to search in different ones. Pretty sure Atlanta's only under an hour, so that might be a bit unrealistic. Scheduled block time 1 hour 40 to Atlanta. Yeah, it's about an hour. So either way, we could do that. Tell you what, let's do that. Not Monday. We'll do that Wednesdays. We'll do 2 flights. We'll do Tampa to Atlanta again in the A330, and then we'll probably then for the next one we'll have a look at sort of maybe either Detroit or Minneapolis. Maybe head into Denver or something like that. I don't know if does Denver have... I mean, I should think every aircraft flies everywhere, don't they? Denver doesn't look too far from Minneapolis. Denver. Southwest. Denver. Delta. United. Yeah, they have Delta. Cool. Let's have a look. I mean, there's plenty of options, guys. Plenty of options. Don't know if the United don't fly A330s, though, do they? So we'll probably have to do a couple of streams of Delta. But yeah, Del. Just do 1, 2, 3. Just do KMSP, KDEN. A330, 200, GE, generate, 2 hour 15 block time to Denver, 1 hour 37, so again, that's doable. So yeah, there's a lot of options, guys, a lot of options. The only other is I don't actually know who else in the US flies A330s. Does United? Where are we? United Airlines. A3... No, they don't. They do A321s, A39, yeah, that's their biggest. What about Frontier do 330s? Where are we? Frontier Fleet. No, they only do A20s, A21neos. American definitely don't, do they? Not quite sure who else in America. What airlines in USA fly A330? So it looks like only Delta and then Hawaiian, but they don't. And obviously Virgin, but Virgin don't do in-state flights. So it'd only be Delta that we could possibly do, and then sort of have to turn to Europe maybe if we were to do a couple more A330s. But definitely options are there. I need to get back onto what's their name? Because they're not called B&A Simworld now. They're called Glide Slope Pro. That's the one. They are now them who used to be B&A Simworld, but they had the Miami scenery, which I had for 2020, but I can't now access that. So I need to buy that at some point. So we need a Miami. We always need a Miami. I always used to love flying into that. We would always get some good views from there. Tell you what, let's have a look now. It's a shame that obviously this is a new company. You have to fucking buy it, don't you? Because you can't. They can't give you a discount, and you've already bought it. Because Miami is in my plans for our A320 flights, or whenever we get back into sort of the baby buses and stuff. Choose my own. And obviously, as usual, Discord in the link below. I also do have flight suggestions in there, so if you do want to see a particular flight, it will be in there. What's that mean? Right, I have just bought that Miami back, so that's good. We're going to download that in the background. I can't remember what other... They also had San Francisco as well, but I think Flightbeam now do a better San Francisco. Can't spend too much money on scenery. MSP. Did they have? Before they. Oh, there it is, San Francisco. The only other option, the only other flight I wanted to just double check. I don't know if they have A330s though. Air New Zealand. Because that's the flight that I am planning to do when we head back in 777. Is Melbourne to Auckland. But if Air New Zealand somehow fly A330s, we might do that another night as well. Air New Zealand fleet. No. 777. 789 and A320s. Okay, that's out the window then. But again, A320s, Air New Zealand ops, Auckland to Wellington. We've done that before. Guys, we've just got a lot of options currently, so that's always a good sign. Right, just going to download this Miami in the background. not even sure we're not even really taking much notice of where we are at the minute. Okay, we're over the Bay of Biscay currently. Okay, right. Scenery. Okay, that's he's in there. I actually got Glide Slope Pro actually they actually have GSX profile on their website as well. All's a bonus. Yeah, at the minute we're only unfortunately got Heathrow Ground online, so that is not. I mean, it's okay. Okay, so that can go. Copy both of them. Desktop, Virtual GSX, MSFS, paste into there. Lovely. We have now Miami scenery and GSX profile. I just want to double check. Can I get Flight Beam Denver in Contrail? I think I can. Because if you actually go on Glide Slope Pro. Okay. It's weird because I've got I need to double check this before I do anything. Right, let me get INI Manager up because I don't know if I can, because it's saying in my add-on linker in 2020 my San Francisco scenery is showing up. I don't want to buy another one if I could just, what's the word, send that back across. So what have I got? Stuff installing here. What's this? Oh, it's liveries. Okay, it's just updated liveries. Right. So I don't know. I need to double check this. I can get onto the INI Manager. My products, so we'll go 2020, so these are all what I've bought for 2024, but they are compatible, so So yeah, I've got the BM World AM Sim Memphis, which actually works on here because we did a Memphis stream last week, didn't we? I just copied it across. There's the San Francisco. So can I actually just copy this across? Okay, so that apparently is compatible, but it doesn't come up as compatible. So is that because they've released it under Glide Slope Pro? Oh shit, have I just spent money on Miami when I could have just... where are we? Right, let me just get another window open. So if I go, so it's MSFS scenery, INIBUILDS. So there's one we fuck, there is as well. Look. I mean that's okay. I don't mind. I've just spent money. I can't get a refund now. So if I'm just gonna drag that across. Gee, hang on. I better get that one onto the correct one I need. MS24 scenery. Okay, I'm gonna put it under INIBUILDS. Okay, the Memphis one's under there, so that works okay. So San Francisco, if I just delete that, I've just dragged that across. So the Miami one is actually there as well, I should think. But it just hasn't changed names, it just stays as being in. So there's the Miami one. But maybe it will look a little bit better on 24 maybe. So there's a lot of these that I have got for 2024, but I don't know if they work on 2020. So the Jacksonville one I've drawn across because that's 2024, but all these ones like Sharjah, I've obviously got Final Approach Barbados. I don't know if that's compatible. Final Approach Barbados compatible. Yeah, so that's compatible, so I can copy that across as well. I actually think a lot of these are probably compatible now. I can't lie. The games have nearly been out a year. It shouldn't. Because I've got that one as well. Because that is... no, I've done that wrong because I can't... How do I undo? Undo. Right, because I don't want to move them out there. I want to copy them because I don't want to miss them out in my 2020. Because I haven't. We're not giving up on 2020, obviously, guys, are we? Because once the 757s come out, we are heading back over because I don't think they are compatible with 2024 as it stands. MKJS. So MKJ, yeah, so that's our Montego Bay scenery. Yeah, so apart from that, I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, okay, so we're good. Right, so everything I want on there is on there, so we'll double check. I will double check all these when I leave, before I leave the stream. Excuse me. Now I want to say I maybe have done that wrong as well because I need to know. Yeah, I think I moved that over, didn't I, as well? I need to copy that back into 2020 scenery. INIBUILDS. Paste. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. It's copying back over. Right, we are still over the Bay of Biscay. We're just coming into France shortly. My only issue is the flight beam SFO looks 10 times better than BM Simwell, but there's no point me paying for it if I've got one already and it works. So I'm going to take the bullet on that one and not buy it. Because all their other sceneries as well, whatever they used to own, they've pretty much just changed them to another website. Because they have, I mean, Las Vegas, that was a Fly Tampa one I've got, so that's a new one, I think. Released this year. So yeah, released July 31st. All these old ones were released in July as well. Washington Dulles is a new one, but I've got the Flight Beam one, which I think is good. Miami one I've just bought. They've got a Columbia Metropolitan Airport. Obviously SFO. San Diego they do. Well, I've got obviously Latin VFR for that one as well. Phoenix Sky Harbor, already got that one. Memphis, Montreal. Oakland was another one I was actually looking for our when we get into the A300s. And I don't own an Oakland. I don't know if it's on INIBUILDS. No. Is it on... Normally if you get it on Contrail you can get it cheaper. I didn't actually think of that. Hopefully everyone is enjoying the stream though. We finally got underway after a little bit of a mistake this morning from earlier from myself. And I forgot to remove all the pilot stuff, which obviously was causing our autopilot not to function, and speed's not registering. So all I did is just quit the flight, quit Vatsim, loaded in, did all the checks of the FMC, and we just took off straight away. So we spawned on the runway basically, and got underway that way. Right, so what was I going to look at quickly? Oh yeah, alright. I mean, there's a Latin VFR in Miami as well, which I haven't actually seen. Doesn't look like you can get Oakland. No, you can't get Oakland on Contrail, so you would have to get that one on their website as well. I'm not quite sure why they went bust, to be fair, because they actually weren't that too bad being M7. I actually think they went bust, saying that. I don't know if they did. But, yeah, what's it say on Google? Apparently they were quite in a rough a little bit with Flight Beam, which is interesting. They were saying stuff about a bit like criminals or something. Which is interesting. Very, very interesting. Right, we're back over land, people. Actually no we're not. That's just a little weird island. We're pretty much coming back over the land, so we're not too far away from France. We'll check our top of the scent shortly. $189, 2051. So a little over 25 minutes or so. And I do have a day off work tomorrow as well, which is quite nice. So, gonna hit the gym in the morning. Then chill out for the rest of the afternoon, and we'll be streaming at the evening. Well, I may treat myself to a little non-stream flight for the afternoon, maybe like an hour flight somewhere, just to keep practicing these landings. I think I'm a bit better at landing with the yoke, Boeing yoke, than I am with Airbus at the minute. I need to kind of learn a little bit how to float in the Airbus. It will all come with practice. So, but yeah, probably get out to the gym, have some lunch, and I might treat myself to a maybe a little flight, JetBlue ops or something out of New York on Say Intentions, because that airport would be manic with Say Intentions. imagine the full traffic on that. I do sometimes think, though, I think learning from the other night when we did our Albuquerque to LA stream on Friday. Was it Friday? Did we stream Friday? Or was that Thursday? Thursday, wasn't it? I think Say Intentions traffic with 11 and streaming with everything, you know, loaded up, you know, Navigraph and all that stuff. I think with those airports, I think that could be quite not a good idea, because it did lag a bit, doesn't it, on arrival. And I think kind of like if you're on Vatsim landing in LA, I don't think it's that bad. It's still high performance, but I think to fly into those airports, I don't think, if you're streaming as well, I don't think it's a good idea. So I may just test that tomorrow. Like I said, if I do like a nice JetBlue flight out of New York, see how much traffic it is and how laggy it is come you know, when I take off. Be interesting to see. Right, we are now back over land. We're in France. What part of France are we over? It's kind of Nantes area, coming up to Rennes. Is that how you pronounce it, Renee or Renz. I think one thing I need to double check, so I'm still missing quite a lot of the GSX profiles since I've changed build, because I've not obviously flown everywhere. I need to find an SFO one, so I don't know if there is any on flightsim.to. GSX profile, SFO. Is there saying that's the point. I do need to quickly have a look where we're actually parking. Although ground's still online and a tower now, so they'll probably tell us where to go. Where are we then? GSX profiles. SFO. No, I'm pretty sure that was under that, but maybe they've got rid of all the profiles now. Oh well. Never mind. So we've got 255 miles to go. 138 to descend. Do our speeds shortly. Went for a little chilled playlist for tonight, as you can tell. I think I've got pretty much everything that I need now for the next couple of weeks. Different options of airports, etc. So I think we're all good with that. Traffic's not looking too bad over London at the minute, so we shouldn't get in any issues with cutting people up. He's going to Gatwick. These lot are going into Heathrow, and then that's it. So it's as long as we are careful and not. If you remember our FedEx flight when we went to Stansted in Paris, we literally said we were going to crash into everyone, didn't we? That was quite weird because he didn't even descend us. We had to descend on our own because, I mean, it was busy that night. So he probably did forget about us. But yeah. Oh, ouch. Trying to find a different overlay to sort of show Vatsim, because the network we're not actually using Volanta, are we? So I'm not actually sure why. this is what I'm trying to use, but it won't let me customise it. You know what I mean? Okay, we're still not being asked for. Nah, well, maybe just put that in now. We're going to take it off the Vatsim ATIS. So it's all correct. So QNH 1023. Temperature 12 degrees. Winds are calm. .210 at 4 knots. 210.04. Barrow. We are 50, very, very low. Presuming they are arriving on, still on 27. Arrival 27 left, lovely. 27 left. Lovely. I'm going to bump that up to 133 just for a +5 because I'm not. I think 128 is a bit slow. But we are 65 miles to our top of descent, so not long to go now. Might just stick the tower in now so we're ready. (118) 505 for the tower frequency. Sure how end up just like paying someone to make me one. I have no patience for it. I think because it doesn't know, because it doesn't. I don't know how you do it really without. God knows. Right, I think we should pretty much be ready for descent shortly. 34 miles. Our final altitude's 2,500, so we're going to bung that to 2,000. I'll be ready to go shortly. So I don't know. That needs to. I don't know. Can't really work out. Yeah, it's bullshit. I don't know. Right, we'll get ready for descent. Might have a look at see if. Yeah, so let's just quickly uninstall that. All that clogging up any memory. Is the A380 even compatible yet with 2024? $11 miles. Till top of descent. Just approaching south coast of England. But when I've landed this, I'm going to test those airports and see how they look. The obviously the Simworld and the Barbados, etc. We're going to go down now a bit early, just like we always do in the Airbus. That's my intro. Skip that bit. Right, so if you have just joined us, guys, girls, we have started our descent into Heathrow. Really enjoyed this flight. Right, we're going to head into the cockpit. Just keep an eye on what's happening. We're going to send people back to their seats. Seatbelt signs are on. Look how lovely that looks in front. Just coming over Portsmouth in front. Southampton to our left. You can see the airport. Southampton Airport to the left. Oh, it might be Bournemouth Airport, actually. Actually, no, that's Southampton. Yeah, it's Southampton. Nice. Right, so descending nicely with the path. We have eyes on another aircraft just here. There he is, just passing our thing now. That's an Air France heading to Gatwick. That took off from the Isle of Man. Okay. Very realistic. Ooh, right. Keep the music going until we sort of hit 10,000 feet, and I think that's when we kind of want to take over. Well, not take over, you know, just get everything in place for landing. I have really enjoyed this stream, guys. So if you have too, don't forget to hit a like on it. And obviously, if you're new around here, please subscribe. It does help, would help me out. We are keeping the tabs or the vertical speed to a minimum, or the VNAV bar, so that's good. We have a speed restriction at Hazel at 13,000. Another aircraft in front. EasyJet, Glasgow, he's going into Gatwick as well. It's a bit weird, nothing showing on the TCAS. I presume we have got it on. Or does it only work when it's on below? No? Very cloudy down there. Right, what I am going to do, we are going to get the recording up. Now, last time I hit record and I thought that's just going to play now, it's going to record, but I actually have to hit that. So we will remember that shortly. We'll have a look at our landing. Right, that is going to be the end of the music for now. I'm going to focus on our arrival. Turn the sounds up a tad. So there's our speed restriction at Hazel, which we've done well. There we go. Now we have no more restrictions. Focus on going down. I think 7,000 actually is our next restriction, which is yeah, Ockham. So tower's still on. Ground has gone now though, so it's just the tower online at Heathrow. Don't have to worry about any vertical speed or anything, which is nice. Our ILS is 1095. Just make sure that's all in properly. 1095. We're landing anyway. We're not losing fuel, are we? Bit unbalanced, but should be okay. We're not going to worry about that. Approaching 11,000 feet. Gatwick in the clouds somewhere. You can't see it. Atari A3 80. He's only just left Holland, so he's not going to cause us any issues, which is good. I think we've got a clear run here. I mean, there's an A380 going from Dubai who's just come over Southend. Hopefully we won't collide, get in the way with him. Why is our block time? It's because we, yeah, sorry, we already started, didn't we? I'll say, I swear I took the block time. I just forgot. It's 2,500 for the localizer, isn't it? A lot of of aircraft to our right. I think that's Gatwick down there, isn't it? That's the arrivals for Gatwick, so we might actually see Gatwick. Wings are too big. We actually haven't passed Gatwick yet, so it's probably down there and then clouds there. Which is not too bad. Right, below 10,000, so we can go ahead, turn on our landing lights. Turn off screen on as well, it is cloudy. Below tower. Yeah, tower's still, it's okay. I thought the tower had disappeared. It's a lot less busy than it was an hour ago. It was packed there an hour ago. I can't remember now, guys, what's can't remember now what scenery I've got to check out. So it's the Glide Slow Pro Miami, the San Francisco, and I think it's the it's the Montego Bay and Barbados I've got to check as well. All compatible, so should be no issues. Right, I am liking this plane because it is not doing any erratic stuff. I always feel like sometimes with the 320s that the profile sometimes struggles to, you know, catch up. Although it has started. I mean, we'll catch up, no doubt, in a minute. We're pretty much down anyway. We literally, yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, it's going up again now anyway. So. We should be, yeah, we're going to be in before that 380, so he is still at 13,000. So our speed is currently 230. Go a bit quicker. We need to be 220 now, so that's fine. Okay, speed's fine. Speed is doing its thing. So we can go ahead and set flaps 1. So you can't actually hear the flaps very well on the INIBUILDS. Just a shame. We are definitely, yeah, we are flaps 1, it's okay. Alright, so we have 7,000 restriction till OC anyway, or OCM, which I now know it is. Yeah, we should be down before the safe 380, that's fine. I always a bit sceptical on Heathrow, you know, without any vectors. You've got to just be wits about you. We're going to go medium brakes. We're going to arm our spoilers. Standard pressure. So box the Q and H. 1023. More here. 1023. 6,000 feet now. So it's just small descents and constraints, 5,000, 3,500, so we should be okay by the last waypoint. Which is not showing for some reason, it's okay. Okay, we have got a shuttle. Not sure what he's doing. .500 feet. Making our left turn. Some actually good frames over London, surprisingly. We absolutely normally struggle. Just over Croydon then at the minute. That view is really nice. There's the
Starlight Echo at 3,000 feet, going direct to the ILS on the left, 5 miles towards the ILS, traffic.
Emirates 80 Mike, heading now runway 27 right, that's the runway blocked, sorry.
And traffic Ibeira 721, we're a 10-mile final, about to turn left for the ILS 27. Right. Hit the localizer. Localizer's captured.
People traffic, traffic in direction of the turning.
Laps 2, speed check.
People traffic to 72,000 feet by traffic.
Emirates 80 Mike is now on Thunder, runway 27 right.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here, but that Emirates literally cuts us right up. Okay, approach is set.
7,000 feet and is now proceeding with a big initial approach for 27 left.
Okay, guys, so it's captured. Heathrow traffic Iberia 721, fully established, 27 left, reducing speed to 150 knots until 4 DME. Heathrow. Right, gear can go down. We're actually at final approach speed now. Right. Going to start the recording in a minute once we take control.
Traffic,
speed check, flaps free. Bit foggy here. Cabin check. Flaps full. Where is that A380 gone? disconnected. Mate, what is he doing? He's way off. Yeah, I don't know what that Emirates is doing. He's way off. He's flying over the airport. Oh my god, you got to see this, guys, quickly before we land. What the fuck is he doing? He was on 27 left, and he's actually right. Runway just about in sight. I'm gonna start the recording now. There we go. It's recording. 1,000 feet. Evo traffic Iberia 721, 3 mile final, 27 left final. Oh, here comes the stutters. Don't want to do that. Right. I'm just about to see the runway, so I'm just going to zoom in just so I can see the director a bit more.
Runway 279 is now clear.
High airplane.
Complete.
500 feet.
400.
Oh, tower's gone. That's okay. Good job, because I forgot to change over. Right, 300 feet. This is going to be nice, I think. Just a little bit of flare. We don't want 2 white, 2 red.
Right,
100.
Correction. Just let it go.
50. 400 above. 30. 20.
Reduce power. Flare. Down. Close down gently.
Emirates 80 Mike, is now taxing to
Versus green. Hit a stutter. Not good. It's okay. Versus stove. Auto brake off. Stand on the brakes. We'll vacate. Evo traffic Iberia 721 vacates it 27 left. Right. Stop the chrono. Right. Now we need to find out where we park. So we're gonna stop the recording.
Evo traffic, shuttle, vehicle, back to the right, up 6.
Okay. Taxi lights, landing lights, runway turn-offs can come off. APU master start. APU start. Right, quickly. That was a good landing. We'll have to have a look on the replay. I don't think I flared enough. It was a bit of a bumpy landing, but I don't think it was too bad overall. Flaps can be cleaned. I just now need to find out quickly where they parked in real life. Quickly. 330-200. I think they depart at Terminal 5, don't they? Alright, we're just going to have to go Terminal 5, I think. Terminal 5. Let's have a look. We'll just go 540, something like that. 546. London Heathrow traffic, Iberia 721, we're taxiing Alpha and Bravo to stand 544 Heathrow. Sorry, that's Alpha Charlie, not Alpha Bravo, Heathrow. Right, APU's available. This is Delta, so we're into 544, I'll just double check to make sure it's the wrong one.
Negative tour traffic,
546.
now on the left base for runway 27 left traffic.
They definitely depart from Terminal 5, so I just didn't know what gate. So, not too bad anyway. We'll have a look at the landing shortly. So, Alpha, this is Charlie. Disarm the spoilers.
Either traffic and they use by expression mark facing east onto Bravo and zero traffic.
Turn into the gate, turn into the ramp even. Going 546, which is just up there. Sure how this replay is going to go. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how I use it. Anyway, flight time 1 hour 46. What was it on the old chrono? Oh, 1 hour 46. Dead on. Look at that. Talk about timing. On the APU lead now. We're in the ramps, we don't need the taxi lights on, we've got very good lighting. So Emirates is up here, who took the wrong runway. Okay, so we don't want 5, 6 left or right, we just want
traffic is at 533,
546 even.
Now reducing to 5 proceed.
I felt good that landing though, to be fair. I just think I didn't flare early enough. I think the stutters kind of confused the speeds a bit. Like it flared on about 30. It said like 30, 20 quickly, really quickly. It was a bit stuttery, but it wasn't too bad. Right, we need to slow down here. Our turn is here.
Keep traffic, shuttle 74 taking off runway 27 right, Heathrow.
Actually, it's 546 here, isn't it? This is right. Oh, okay.
Yes, traffic American.
Okay, we'll have to just
at 6,000 and 3,000 inbound Charlie Hotel Tango.
Stop at the first line. Okay, we'll go brakes on. It's fine anyway, we're going to be looking at grounding anyway. Engine 2, engine 1, seatbelt signs, off, lovely, press deboarding. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to London Heathrow.
And Uber Twitter 69 on runway 27 left, heading 17 cross 5 again.
Yeah, welcome to London Heathrow, everybody. Flight time 1 hour 46, dead on 1:46. So very good, my friend. So we're going to end the flight there. We're going to close Navigraph. We're going to close the Vatsim network. give ourselves a bit of FPS back. We can close that. Right, so let's have a look. That's how we're going to do this flight recorder. Anyway, let's jump back. Yeah, let's have a look. Right, wings off. That's fine. Alright, let's have a look. Here we go. Just go with that, and it'll just take us back. So it needs to be flaps full, the gear down, spoilers armed, the medium brake, right, let's have a look. So here we come. I think it normally does that. It'll tell us we crash anyway. I'm doing it right. So here comes the landing. Right. I don't want that one. Right, so I just paused it. So yeah, here we go. This is our landing. It's about here where it just kind of went 50, 40, 30 really, really quick. We'll soon see if I flared enough. But to be fair, that wasn't too bad. It's a bit hard to see when it's lagging a lot, but I don't think that was too bad. Let's have a look. Let's go back and I mean, could I do it via drone? Yeah, there we go. I don't think it was too bad. We'll soon see how. Let's just take it a little bit further back to where we're about to come in. So about there. Am I cool? It in? Yeah. Let's have a look. As we come over. Can't really judge until I get a proper. I mean, to be fair, I think if anything, we probably kind of had a bit too much. I didn't flare enough. Yeah, like I said, I don't think we flared, you know, quickly enough. I think there's a bit of a smash down, but what does it? Doesn't say the. Oh. So it doesn't actually come up with the landing rate. That's what I was kind of hoping. But anyway, guys, that is where we're going to leave tonight's stream. Thank you very, very much for watching. I did quite enjoy that. And tomorrow, hopefully, in a less FPS friendly, or in a more FPS friendly airport, we will have a bit of more luck, a smoother landing. But I really, really enjoyed that flight. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining. Do hit a like on the stream if you enjoyed it, and don't forget, tomorrow we're going to be doing our Qatar A330 flight. We're going to be in Doha, heading down to Kuwait, which we should have done in the Emirates A350, if you remember, a couple of weeks ago. But obviously the scenery buggered up a bit, so we didn't get to do it. But looking forward to it. I'll hopefully see you there in the morning. In the evening. I'm going to go and test these sceneries now, so hopefully they will work. And I will catch you in the stream tomorrow. Take care, night. Take care, guys. Have a